Hello, good morning. I am here at Communal Coffee with Mars, who is the roaster of Communal Coffee and also Vote. Communal Coffee is a co-roasting space, and we're going to take a tour.
Welcome to Communal Coffee. Let's go.
Let's go.
So we have 3 roasting rooms here. We have 2 rooms with Probat, 12 kilo roaster.
Is there a difference between the machines, or you just got one earlier and then got the second one?
So basically they were machined from our founders. They used to have their own separate roasteries, smaller space, but then they both realized that they need a bigger space, so they kind of just joined forces and they each bring their machine here.
Nice. And how many roasteries are operating out of Communal?
We have around 18 roasters roasting here, some more regular than the others. And basically here you can roast, you can rent each room separately, different hours, which day you want to roast. Either it's a regular recurring booking, or it could be just a separate one-time booking.
Nice.
Then the third roasting room, we have a Typhoon roaster. It's a 20 kilo roaster. We have kind of only just started working on it. We, at the moment, to be honest, we were a little bit struggling a bit with it, but now some members are starting to use it.
How big is it, did you say?
20 kilos.
20 kilo. So it's
a bit
bigger than the others.
Yeah, but it's like way faster. Each roast could be somewhere between 4 to 6 minutes.
Whoa, that's speedy.
Yeah, it's like, woo, it's like Typhoon.
And so how does a roaster decide if they want to work on the Probats versus the Typhoon? Is it just their preference?
Yeah, I think just their preference, but also most of the roasters are going for the Probat just because of the batch size. We have most of the members very little volume. Most of our members, they could be just a one-man band, like a one-person roastery. They roast, they pack, they sell the coffee by themselves. Some are a little bit bigger, could be like 3 or 4 people in a team, but most roastery here, they are very, very small, like more like micro roasters.
And do most of them sell like wholesale or retail here in Berlin?
Most of them retail and wholesale, but retail as in like maybe web shop. Most of them don't really have their own coffee shop. Some have, some do. Here we have the packing room, so we have 2 packing lines where 2 different roasteries can work simultaneous at the same time. So here everything is like separately bookable, so you can book like just this line for a certain hour. And,
Nice. I like the...
And in the middle of Communal Coffee is kind of like just a common space. We often do a lot of public coffee events here, public cupping, or like presentations. So this middle area is also bookable. And we also do this monthly coffee club in this area.
Nice. Are these all of the...
Yeah, so they're kind of like display. So this is officially just a production space, so we don't sell coffee directly here necessarily. But this is just a display from the different roasters. And for customers, they can choose to order coffee online from separate roastery and choose to pick up option here to pick up their coffee here. We have this Espresso area. So we would use this machine for QC or customer tastings, or some customer may want to buy a machine. So we can also show them like different machine, what are the differences, what are the options.
Nice. And does everybody have different like quality control protocols? Like each roastery is kind of left to their own devices to decide how they want to roast, QC, green buy?
Yeah, basically, I feel like every roaster here have their own style. So it's also interesting because we can kind of share our experience, knowledge, and we all can like talk about how we do things, and we learn from each other. That's like good thing about here is if you start your own roastery, you may not have the resources yet, and you may not be able to buy your own roasting machine, but like here it's more accessible, and you can just start roasting here, just booking time slot, and you can also talk to other roasters and you learn a lot from them. A lot of the members, they also share resources, as in maybe they combine a pallet for delivery, or maybe they just taste the green coffee samples together.
Yeah.
And we have our cupping room here, which the members can also book. We do our QC, color reading, and we store some of our green coffee samples here.
Nice. And so you're with Vote as well. Where does everybody store everything? Is this is where everybody stores samples, or everybody has their own buckets?
Each roastery have their own trolley. Vote is a little bit privileged actually, because Vote founder is one of the founder of Communal as well. So we often just like occupy the space here. But I guess most of the members, they store their trolley downstairs in the warehouse, which I will also show you in a minute.
Yeah. Is that where the green coffee is stored as well?
Yeah.
Because it's pretty there's quite a lot of space up here, it seems.
Yeah.
It's not too crowded.
I think for now it's still like not at its full capacity with the 18 members, but then not everyone is roasting super regularly. Some are bigger than the others, some maybe just roast every other week or like a month, every month, something like that. So we definitely still have capacity for a bit more members to fill the time slots.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great. Well, shall we go check out the warehouse?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's a big space where again we kind of collect everything according to what they are. So we have like a section of like posts that are going out. So we all just like put our stuff on the trolley, and then they all go out at the same time.
Nice.
And then we have like the jute bags, we all just pile them at the same spot. We actually donate these jute bags to zoos and farms in and around Berlin.
Very cool.
And also the chaff, also some people collect them as well. And then we have, this is outgoing delivery. So we do Berlin delivery, which we combine everyone's orders, and we do a Berlin tour. So it's more like, it's more efficient in a way, because like one route is like delivering everyone's coffee.
So then do members kind of like sign up and put in where their delivery locations are?
Yeah, so we have a clipboard for the delivery notes for each week. So everyone's orders would be put in there, and then the driver would come and then would put all the orders address in an app, and then the app would just find like a route, and then they would just deliver everyone's coffee.
Yeah, that's so smart. That's so much more efficient than 18 companies driving around themselves.
Yeah, totally.
Cool. Who's the delivery driver then? Is that somebody who's employed by
Communal Coffee? Yeah, so we at the moment we do 2 days a week, Thursday and Friday, and then we kind of separate them by which area in Berlin. Yeah, so you can see each roastery have their own slots, and for
and it has their
yes, exactly. So we just basically you pay for like each pallet space for storage. So for members, they have certain amount of storage included already. It's kind of like gym membership. So we have like XS, S, medium, large membership, and each membership has certain amount of roasting hours, packing hours, QC hours, and pallet space. And of course, if you need extra, you can just do per space. Also, we do rent out some of the storage space for just people, even they're not members, they just want to rent like one pallet space or something like that. Is also possible. Yeah, so everyone's coffee and boxes, bags, they're here.
So then everybody's just kind of in charge of their own different slots and spaces. And how did Communal and Vote get started?
So Vote was founded by Philip, He was working in a cafe in Berlin called Coffee Noin, and then he started also roasting his own coffee there, started like his own roastery in the corner of the cafe, and then at some point he realized it was logistically not very efficient, like going with the green and roasted coffee in and out of the cafe space. So he realized that he needs a bigger space. So he reached out to other roasters in Berlin. He said, "Hey, I have this idea of having a bigger space together. Would anyone be interested?" And then he found two, Populous and Jules. They're both interested to have a bigger space together, and then they founded Communal Coffee together.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mars, for this tour. If you liked it, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow for more coffee and coffee roasting content. If you have any questions or thoughts about communal roasting and like co-roasting spaces, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll see you next time. Cheers, happy roasting.